Hello everybody, welcome back. And as you might be able to tell by this trick or treat rug in front of you, this is going to be a Halloween haul, a Halloween haul, a Halloween haul, a requested Halloween haul. So I had somebody who shall not be named in case they don't want to be, but you know who you are, say, I really miss your Halloween hauls. And I was like, well, I could do one because I could collect everything that I've gotten over the last few months that I've not shown, a lot of which is presents, and put them together for you guys. It's been a lot closer to the chest this year in terms of finances. I'm sure everybody's feeling the pinch a bit, but I do have a few bits and pieces that I managed to get myself because it is my favourite time of year. I decorate the house with the Halloween goodies. This in front of you is a trick-or-treat rug from the range, which actually goes on the entrance to my living room. I don't need a rug entrance to the living room, particularly. I just want one, so we have one. It's doubling up as something to put on the table here because twice now I've forgotten to pick up my tablecloth from somebody else's boot. So there's that. Alright, but this is from the range. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't very expensive and less than a tenner, I think. So let's just get into the item, shall we? One of the very first things I bought this year, and I don't think I've put it in a video, apologies if I have, was again from the range, and that was one of their fluffy pumpkin cushions. This sits on one of my sofas. It's really soft and fleecy. I think it was around a tenner again. I think it was in the £8-9 mark, and this was right at the beginning of when they started putting Halloween stuff out, so July. It's nearly all gone now. Aldi have brought out some, but they were completely gone within a day. I went a day after they put stuff out to my local Aldi and it had all gone. So that's how bad that was. And it's just a cute little cushion, cute little detailing. Sits on my sofa and makes me happy. So there you go. That was a cushion. I bought the cushion myself. So let's do all the soft and fluffies to begin with. I managed to pick up 2 of the Squishmallows this year from Tesco, and Tesco hide them every single year. It's really weird, but I managed to pick up the little cauldron, and of course, the fox in a pumpkin. She's so cute. I really like the detailing on the little happy cauldron. He's got like a little bat wing and a little sort of handle for a spoon, and then this, and he sits with the bigger cauldron that somebody bought me last year for my birthday, and then this is little fox. Isn't she cute? I get the Squishmallows every year. I'm addicted. I have a whole shelf, but you know, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy, and this also made me happy. So this is one of the APH Mal squishies. So technically I bought this second hand, and I've been trying to do that quite a bit this year, like looking online if people are selling things. So these actually come in a blind box. They're in a blind box series, and there was only one like Halloweeny one, and somebody had actually got more than one of this and was selling it online. So I grabbed it second hand and paid less than I would have new. So I think the boxes are something like £12 to £14 new, I think, for the plushie ones. I think I paid about £8 for him. And then I also got up second hand an Oogie Boogie plushie. He was unvinted and he was pretty cheap, and I was really super pleased to see him. And another, I don't know if I've shown the bigger one. This was a gift. A lovely lady who I consider family sent me this one. So Oogie Boogie Man. And that is, are they both squish? Yeah, they're both Squishmallows again. So yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. Love it. Love it, love it, love. Okay, also in the kind of squishy pile, I shall call him Squishy. I got some really lovely pyjamas again from Morrison's this year. Morrison's have stepped up their game. Supermarkets have in general. They haven't got enough, but their stuff is really nice. So I'll just show you a leg. That's Nightmare Before Christmas again. Da 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 da. And this is the material, and it's soft soft and snuggly and warm. And look how nice that is. From Morrison's. So, was it 12 or 15 pounds from Morrison's? It was something like that. Some of the places have really, the prices have gone through the roof. Like I noticed TK Maxx this year, the prices are mad. And like one of the only things I did get from TK Maxx is blankets. So this is my favourite blanket. I'm not going to show all the blankets. I got 2 or 3 this year. I'm a big blanket fan, and you can see why. It's spooky, witchy, mushrooms, some of the poisons on, skulls. I love it. I'm not going to get the whole thing in because it's a big, comfy, fluffy blanket, and that's what we like in autumn. Big, fluffy blankets. So, that's that one. I also got myself some new bedding. I do tend to try and get one new bedding set each year, especially if another one has kind of worn through or I wish to recycle, because I find that bedding is particularly magical, and because of that I'm not showing it on my bed, but I will show you the pillowcase. Or maybe I should have had the pillowcase as the background. Maybe if I put it the right way up. So this is a deep blue magical bedding set with the foxes and the owls and the mushrooms and the moths, so I'm obsessed. This was from Dunelm Mill. I was really disappointed in Asda's this year because the fabric from Asda wasn't very nice, the fabric from TK Maxx wasn't very nice, and Asda's prices had gone through the roof. So when I saw this in Dunelm Mill for a really reasonable price, on it. Shouldn't click really, Daisy's over there, she'll tell me off in a minute. I think I'm going to leave that there as our background actually, I kind of like it. Yeah. Right. Where should we go next? So this is my handbag. If you haven't seen my handbag, because you're not on Patreon, what are you doing? That's where all the good stuff is. This is my handbag, my Vendula handbag. She's a year old now, bless her. And she's amazing. So many compliments about this handbag. People love it. And the reason that I've got her here is because this is a birthday present. This is my hand sanitizer. I believe it's Bath & Body Works, and I believe it is a caramel maple syrup one. And so she lives in the bag. Yeah. Yum. Smells really good. So I just thought I would pop her. And I didn't want to take it out of the bag and then leave it out of the bag and then forget I'd left it out of the bag. You know how that goes? Where's my hand sanitizer? So most of the rest of these are household, which tends to be the most of the things that I get now. I'm on the floor. To the floor! To the window! So this is this is my kitchen roll holder. This was a gift and I'm so excited about it. It's from Next. It has Hello Pumpkin. I recycled my other one. I sort of sold it on because I wasn't getting on with the other one, and I really wanted this one. Next stuff tends to be really gorgeous, but a little bit on the expensive side. So this was a gift. I was so over the moon, and I was like hugging it. And it lives in my kitchen. It makes me very happy. Okay. The next thing is a witchy jar from B&M, and I've actually kept the label on, so I remembered I hadn't shown you guys. I am a big jar fan. Are all witches not fans of jars? Are we not all bought off with jars and boxes and things we can put trinkets in? No? And I thought the hat detail on this one was really good, and it was not expensive at all. And the other thing I got at the same time was this cup. I'm limited on Halloween cups this year because I have too many cups. But I couldn't not. It says Hello Pumpkin. It has a little pumpkin on it. It's super cute. So those two were the things I picked up at Home Bargains, because Home Bargains is out of the way for us. So okay. We're approaching the bottom of the pile. Ish. The next thing was, this was from the range, but I painted it myself. So this was a little girl's day project we did. They come plain and I painted it. So a little pumpkin house. And I think it took the paint really well. And they were about £3, I think. So how well they took the paint and everything, given that they were inexpensive. Tea light holder. Boop. I was really, really impressed with it. And this actually lives in my kitchen because then I see it every day when I go in the kitchen, and I'm really happy about that. Okay. Oh, the next thing was from Tesco. I had people on the hunt for these because these are one of the things I really, really wanted. I have a coffee every day in these sorts of glasses, and these are the pumpkin spice glasses from Tesco. These were a nightmare to get hold of. They were selling out so quickly, and fortunately someone else saw them and grabbed them for me. I paid for them, but I was glad of it because otherwise I might not have got them. I do love them so much. It's a simplistic design, but Tesco more of this please in future, because the supermarkets. Oh. Right. The one thing I got from Lush this year, I'm a little bit disappointed in Lush this year, I have to say, was the sparkly pumpkin shower slime. And I have used it a bit, so you can see it's not full, and it looks like that. I'm not as keen on the slimes as I am shower gels, and they didn't bring out a shower gel this year. It's kind of like orangey, grapefruit and lime, I think, with juniper. It's a nice smell, but it's a little pop, and you know, I wish they'd done a shower gel. I really do. But hey. Then I also got these for the kitchen. These are technically little cake stands from Tiger. I got the last two. I was super enamoured with them. They were also great for like store pictures, like putting candles on and things. And I sit them on my table in the kitchen. I got two. I really liked them. I thought they were super unusual. Tiger is a bit hit and miss every year. Some of the things I think are pretty ugly, but these were super cute, and I grabbed them. I loved them. The next super exciting thing is a microfiber cloth. I know, hold your hats, from Primark. So this is the cleaning cloth, but look at it. And it was a pack, and there was an orange one, a white one, a purple one, and this one. And the others are in use. I don't want to use this one because it's so cute. But that being said, that means you guys can see it. So, you know, because it was Primark, it was inexpensive. The only candle that I've purchased this year, I don't tend to purchase candles, I make them, and then I'm a fussy ass, is this one from Tesco. And the reason I bought it is probably for obvious reasons. It's a toadstool. The smell is okay. It's quite masculine. I can't remember what it was meant to be. Does it say? I've got a feeling it's like an oud and something. So it's not a bad smell for a candle from a supermarket, but let's be real, I bought it because it's a mushroom. I bought a couple of the Pop Vinyl Boo Hallow mystery box bags. I only bought two just to see what they were like. I actually got two figures that I quite liked, which were these two, and the little cauldron and the little sort of Halloween witch girl. And so I was excited. This is the first one I got, and I quite like them. And these two live on my Halloween shelf. And these are from the local garden centre. I purchased these myself. So these are some stirrers, some chocolate Halloween stirrers, and it's taken everything not to try these out and show you guys on camera. They're so cute. The little Halloween bag, it did have sweets in it, but sorry guys, I had a sweet moment with my period, so, you know, yum. And then this really lovely plate design, which is just a pumpkin. The pumpkin was £6, I remember that. Okay, and then the very last thing, I bought 3 of these technically, because they are so useful as a container on the kitchen table to help me with my work. So I have these on the kitchen table. These would B&M for £5, and they're fabric with a card lining, and I think these are absolutely freaking adorable. So I got these to organise my kitchen, and I don't regret it for a second. They look so lovely on the kitchen table. So there you go. I said I would do a Halloween haul. You got one in spades. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Many blessings. come join us on Patreon, where there is much more goodies for all tiers, and some of it's fun stuff like this, and some of it's witchy, and that's the place to be. And then you can also support me and my work, and I love you guys for it. I'm super, super grateful. Many blessings, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.